Made a YouTube video, guys. The goat. Are we live on YouTube? Should be. Okay. Well, thinks that Protoss is basically unplayable. Um, I am of the opinion that neither side is completely right. That can happen and like somehow two sides of Master Protoss and the North America. All right. All right, I gotta learn how to edit a video real quick. All right, got a game. Ponyo.
Facing Ponyo, Terran. 4,644 mmR. You're 4-0 against them, 100% win rate. Good luck.
Soccer first DT drop, okay. Can do that. What's up, Kaleo AE? Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Ray, I can't add you on Discord, bro. That just screams scammy, so I appreciate you watching, but just cannot, can't do it. Hope you're doing well, though. I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna double gas. Double gas means I'm gonna have to chrono out more units. First unit's gonna be a little bit late, but okay. Whoops. Mistake by him. For sure. I don't know if I want to chrono workers here, because again, he's double gas. I feel like I have to though, because I'm so broke. Hey, sweetie. I messed up the build because I delayed my robo. Not delayed, I just forgot to build my robo. GG. Bro, these Archon shots were crazy. Saved. It's in the chat or in the comments below, and maybe I'll make another one at some point. Peace. Gotta restart again. What's up, guys? This is a response. What's up, guys? This is a response. I'm a Grandmaster Protoss on the North American ladder. I don't. What's up, guys? This is a response. This is a response. I'm a Grandmaster. What's up, guys? This is a response. What's up, guys? This is a response. I'm a Grandmaster Protoss on the North American ladder. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm going to get right into the replay. But I just want to discuss PvZ a little bit. I know there's been two sides of kind of the discussion. One side thinks that apparently Protoss is very overpowered somehow, and the other side thinks that Protoss is basically unplayable. Sorry guys, I'm making a YouTube video. Give me a minute. What's up, guys? This is a response. I'm a Grandmaster Protoss on the North. Oh, we're back, guys. Appreciate the YouTube subscriber I got. Very kind. Very kind, very kind. Huh. Hmm. Alright, I'm just gonna watch some of the
three
pig
gates with no robo,
stream.
or maybe do it without gateways going into warp gate at all, off 2 gates and do a lighter glaive depth pressure. If you don't get the respect, what I'm seeing
So,
is basically just a handful of queens.
I think this is what everyone's watching right now, so we'll just watch this.
With the economy off the back of that and swarming over the Protoss. I mean, often Protoss is even, but then there's kind of the point where they invest in all the warp gates and the transformations, and they get swarmed off by that 4-base Zerg. So we'll see what the balance looks like so far. Very solid open for Hero.
So Hero just, says he's gonna play Zerg, but doesn't.
Queen, but there's another queen there, so he's got to run away. Good damage on the queen, though. Doesn't take too much damage on the Oracle. I think that's 9.
It's pretty funny.
And his 2 adepts are just guarding the third. He's going to go Forge and Twilight at the same time.
Yeah, I just hate these builds by Protoss that he's playing, personally. I hate Twilight Forge. I don't find it fun. I think it's not very good right now. I don't think, I mean, I never liked it. I never enjoyed going Blink Stalkers every game, but I know everybody else did, so. Just trying to get some work done with the Oracles. No shot.
Solar does not fear glaive adepts or anything. His Rotoron comes down only 5.5 minutes. Ooh, very greedy build, but he's getting away with it, and I think it's pretty solid. I mean, Solar just looks so confident in this matchup. 5 queens, already a 4th base. Solar running away with the lead in this matchup. It looks like Hero's gonna have to do a lot of work to keep up. He's gonna go Blinkstalker 4 gas. Now 4 gas is gonna allow him to go Storm. So
I think that Hero's already dead in this game. Yeah, he's dead. I don't want to be hyperbolic, but Solar looks like he's kind of like knows exactly what Hero's gonna do, and he's playing very good against it. Although going Spire is a way to lose the game, in my opinion. I don't know why he chooses to go Spire. Maybe he's thinking it's air toss. He's thinking it's the mothership build. It's just not. Yeah, that's what it is. He's trying to hit a Corruptor Roach timing. Kill the mothership and then just Roachling everything else. This is actually very good against the mothership build. I think. I could be wrong, but I feel like it would be good. I mean, I don't have very much experience in playing in either, like playing in Hero's position at all, so I don't actually know what's good against it or what's good against the mothership build because I've only played it a couple times. But from just what I'm thinking, that's what the thought process is. But if he goes Mutas, he's just trying to multitask him. And in this case, this kind of makes sense as far as you know he can't warp in units to defend the Mutas, so you're taking advantage of the Protoss's lack of mobility. And you're going to be trying to hit multiple angles at the same time with the Roaches, the Lings, and the Mutas all hitting different sections. I think that's pretty much what's going on here. And yeah. It is kind of funny to see Hero just like actually just do the exact build that Pig says is OP. Like, is he doing this purposely or like, I don't know. Okay, he's already lost 6 probes. It's pretty bad. 9 probes. Killed a Muta. It's nice. There's really nowhere for these Mutas to go now. He didn't do a good job of multitasking though because he didn't send his ground army in. Here's trying to play like mass stalker, and that's gonna fall off eventually. So he's gonna need like storm or something eventually, or he's just gonna get A moved. You need at least like 1 or 2 Colossus or something. I'm almost certain. Hero should have expected this, is what Pig says. Okay, even if he expected it, what is he supposed to do? He says Hero's going to be able to max, but he's maxing on like really bad units. So, we'll see. Good hold, good hold. Is this over? Did I just like completely misread this game? Maybe. So he held the attack. Like he's in a reasonable position. I don't think it's a one game though, but maybe it just about is with the Blink Stalker micro. He's gonna go home. Maybe he could just keep fighting. He doesn't even have charge yet, which is crazy. This is interesting. I don't know why he's still throwing in banelings when he's just like pure stalker. You basically want the banelings to kill the sentries and zealots. But I mean, I guess they're not like absolutely terrible against stalkers, but they're not good, obviously. Solar looks a little flustered. Not gonna lie. I think he feels like he threw. He's up to 90 probes. You gotta be careful building too many probes, I think. Your army is pretty weak, but Solar's army, like, I mean, dude, this army's really trashed by Solar too. Like, what the hell is this? It's like not enough roaches. The banelings are just trying to find the zealots. That's really good by him. That's really good by him. Oh my gosh, the efficiency. He just lost 30 supply and Solar's just staying maxed. Solar stopped the 6th base? I don't know. Solar's just all over the place on this map. I don't know what's going on here, but he seems a little flustered or something. He's just like F2ing all around, which is fine, but we have no, like attacking into this is kind of crazy. Ah, he killed the Oracle. That's pretty huge. Heroes up in workers. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess Solar just has to keep building units because he's scared he's gonna die. The creep spread in parts of this game are really bad, so that might be quite important later on. It's important now too, but he's about to have +2 weapon, but like oh, we're going air now. Oh man, he just lost an Oracle to Biles. How is Hero trading so well with like such bad units? I guess he's just gonna go to carriers. Three Stargate carrier. Since it's just Roach, Ravager, Baneling. He knows all his gases and Banelings and stuff, so he can't really afford Corruptors. Goes Tempest, I think it's not good. I think going Mothership and carriers makes sense. Good forward blinks. Solar's like has like shook his head like 5 times, like completely lost. Okay, he won. Did Pig solve PVZ? Maybe. I don't think Solar played very well that game at all. Like he's killed like 6 probes the mutas. He must not have been able to see the stalkers, but they were like right outside of his vision, and then he still went into the main. That ended up losing him all his mutas. And he wasn't even like multi-pronging. So like he just sent the mutas into the natural, and then his entire ground army was just sitting AFK at like his 3rd base. And as I had pointed out, like it's really hard to defend so many bases as Protoss if they start multi-pronging you like that. But if they don't multi-prong and they just attack one location with Mutas, it's at least doable. Like I would have still lost there, but I think against a Protoss that like knows what they're doing, it's not bad. Bro, we're gonna get another Protoss nerf now. I mean, I really think he should have just built a Hydralisk in rather than Mutas and just tried to hit a timing on the fourth, but I don't know. Banelings, you don't want to overbuild Banelings. You want some, but you really don't want to overbuild Banelings. I'm sorry. And I think Solar really overbuilt Banelings. All right, PVZ is easy now. Let's get a Zerg buff. So let's make Banelings kill probes in 2 hits again. Let's do that. And then what else? Solar looks flustered. He really does. Like, it's really weird. One game, bro. Let it go. Let it go. It was weird because yeah, he was on such like a weak army, and his army like looked so small. Like, I wonder how many roaches he ended up having in that game. Annoying probe is annoying. Why is he building a zealot? Why is he building a zealot? Do you have to build a zealot here? I guess maybe you have to. I feel like you can just wall. I guess the zealot's a little easier to deal with. Target in the wall. I guess he was worried about like an early ling build of some sort is all I can think of. He went Adept, Stalker, Oracle. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, if you wall like this, you do not need that. He could have built that third nexus faster. He did not need to build the second gateway. He could have built it after. So he's gonna go probably heavy lings because of the Evo, I would think. It could be for +1 range, I guess, but I have a feeling he saw so many stalkers last game, and he's just like, all right, you want to do this? Okay, I'll just make a bunch of lings, and I think this will work. We'll see if he's right. Double forge? Nah, bro. Nah. Not a believer. Not a believer. He starts him and then cancels. Shields? It says he's rushing Archons, but I don't think he's right about that. I think shields just are better. I think he just wants shields because shields are a little better. Because if you're going heavy stalkers, you're going to have a lot of shields. Big C's like a warp gate and he loses his mind. I don't know what. Yeah, this build sucks by hero. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know, man. I don't know what the is he. I don't know what the double forge. Like it looks like he's trying to hit a three base timing, but then why would he go double forge? Does the one shield upgrade really make that big of a difference? This has got to be a timing attack though, by hero. Like his 1/1 and blink all line up perfectly. Maybe it's 2. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. And he started armor and then he canceled it again and got +2 shields. He doesn't know it though. Keeps misclicking the shield upgrade. That's pretty funny. Hey, we got Hydras. I don't know what this is by hero, bro. Like the upgrades are not that important.
could have been so much worse, honestly. That could have been a lot worse. How many Hydras did he get, guys? 6 Hydras, 45 Zerglings. Not too bad. His supply is shockingly similar, but he's all in because he's on 3 base. He kind of has to go. If that Lurker Den gets up, he's screwed. It's all about the +2 Plasma Shield Stalkers, but that's kind of a long-term efficiency unit. It's not really a shove to win the game unit. We'll see how he does. Stalkers poking forwards. Force fields are brilliant here. Oh, Solar just has to give this base up. That base is dead zoes. Solar's going to try and defend it, but there is no way, man. There is no way. He's gonna take that down, pull back here to the tower. His base is being left open, but he's got units popping out of the gateways, which actually makes it easier to defend, not to mention the oracles are there. Oh, he's got a force field here. A couple force fields would be brilliant, and those force fields do come down. Meanwhile, oracles are going to clear all the lings in the main. Remember, he was already kind of all in on a pretty low economy. Losing a few more probes is not the end of the world, but still 4 bases up for Solar. Transfers to the new base. He's got Hive and Lurkers on the way. And Hero here playing some of the most bizarre StarCraft we have seen in a long time. I still feel like he's building way too... Like, these gateways are idle. Only 5 of the gateways are ever working at a time. So, it is kind of a shame. I think he could have just dropped a 4th instead of those extra gateways and had it up much faster. Played the exact same style. Sentry Stalker Oracle coming forwards. Nice revelation there. Hydraling Bane dancing back and forth. He's pretty all in with this army, and I think Lurkers might be a bit of a checkmate. The Hydra Bane, though, attacking in front of the Lurkers. Oh, the Ling run by is big, though. He's going to recall some units. Hero just sitting on 3 base. He's dead in the water right here, guys. He's up against an 80 drone Zerg. He's on 3 base. Sentries have hit their expiry date in this match. He's not done enough with it. I don't think you can do this style and play 3 base. I think you have to take an early 4th and defend that 4th. If you don't do that, you're going to hit this point where you're kind of pushing only after 2-2 kicks in, but by that point, it's so late in the game. Zerg's had plenty of time to defend that, and Solar's struggled to control spaces, but because there's no Colossus or Disruptors or Storm coming in behind, I mean, Hero needs to make some magic happen. He's going to start 3-1 upgrades, +3 shields, +1 armor. I think it makes sense. You might wonder, why doesn't he go +3 attack? +3 attack's really good for Colossus. It's great for Immortals against Ultras. It's really good for Archons. But for Stalkers, they're going to be overkilling almost always anyway. So it's actually the survivability that does matter more for his army. He's going to now build a 4th base. He's having to build a lot of cannons. He does struggle with keeping his base defended. He's maxed out. There's the dream of Solar messing up too badly with his army, but look at this. Oh, Solar's positioning so good. Gets in with a mass Ling run by. He goes in and denies the 4th at the same time. Hero in such a compromised position in this game, playing a very funky style. The Nexus is going to get killed. Main base in trouble as well. The Oracles are still there. That 3rd base is going to get overwhelmed. It's finally time for the Lurkers to push. Solar's so cautious with his Lurkers. Sees a few Zealots running back, and he kind of burrows very far from the base, but this is looking like a checkmate. Nice game for Solar, pretty solid. And Hero, I mean, I love the idea of playing Mass Sentry against the Hydraling Bane style. It's a very good idea. But definitely a little too passive on the 3 base for a bit too long. And as much as some of his fights were good, he just couldn't defend that 4th base. If he defended the 4th, I think this is a very different game where he can transition into splash damage. As it is, he's running around getting cornered on this map. Lings are still in his main base. 23 probes have gone down. I mean, he's outpositioned the Lurkers. Can he make some magic happen here? Great force fields. Hero is the guy who can pull a rabbit out of a hat. He's made more crazy comebacks against Solar in his career than just about anyone else. Solar has been put on life till for his matches against Hero in the past. I don't think this is going to be one of those matches, but you never know. Hero is forcing these Lurkers to come after him. Force fields them again. Moves in. He's going to deny another base. Those Lurkers have 10 range, though, man. There's still the last Zergling finally gets cleaned up in the main base. And Hero's he's making a lot of value here with so little resources, right? But it's just nothing behind it, and that is unfortunate. Nice
Yeah, I mean, this
Solar.
build by Hero was not good.
See Hero bring out some funky
He's just
strats.
super dead.
This one was
I don't know what we were doing.
Center. I like a call with a gooey center, but this one might have been a bit of a health hazard.
I do think Lurkers are
His micro is so annoying.
kind of...
He's gonna build a mothership as well.
I do think Lurkers do force you to get out of, like, building just gateway units, though.
Good micro actually with those.
More so than going type of Baneling build.
That is a very funny game.
At least it seems like it.
Stalker Sentry getting overrun. The Hydras can just move on top.
Like, what was the double upgrade thing? Like, why do that? He's just like, alright, never mind.
He's playing against some weird stuff today. He's probably like, efficiency. Those 4 gateways in the main just completely unnecessary with this style. And I think if it, what, 6-7 minutes, you replace 4 of these gateways with a Nexus, he has the exact same army out at all times, right? If he doesn't make Wharf Gate, he just has like 4 gateways in regular gateway form producing, scraps these last 3 or 4 gateways. He can actually have the same army and have a Nexus building right now, and I don't think there's anything Solar can do to really deny that. Split, leave an Adept here, move the rest of your units and your Oracles there. I don't think Solar can stop you getting a 4th up. Would have been really nice to see how that played out, but it is what it is. Oh, man. Shield upgrades, guys. Pigs, you're trying to convince us too hard how Gateway, now that he uses it, doesn't quite work. He didn't use it! He's making too many gateways game 1 and game 2, HBK. You're in denial, guy in the chat. You're in denial. It's okay to be in denial, mate. Yeah, he's sat on 3 base making mass sentry. Mate, come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. This guy's been on this train for a while, guys. All right, we'll play an ad break after game 3. Go, go. My man. Let's do it. I'm not a fan of the sentry play personally. I think it's a funky idea. I love the idea of the sentry play, but I don't actually know how that works out. You can probably do some good stuff with it, but yeah. What was the shields for? Was it better than armor? For Stalkers, it's better than armor. Yes. Because you're losing shields more often than not. If you're playing Stalker Sentry, shields makes more sense than armor. Yep. You still have to get 8 gateways really early, says Joe. Well, because the sentry's built in 12 seconds. Yeah. You need the burst of production when you're attacked. It just feels bad overall. You gotta... No, if you build non-stop, you get more units, Drogo. Yeah, trust me, brother. Trust me. If you non-stop produce out of the gateways, you actually get the same number of units out. Believe me. Believe me. I've played many games. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, having a few more gateways can be good, but yeah. It's I think a bit too early to go into them. Like the gateways were idle for most of that game. 3 of them were. We'll discuss it later, Drogo, if you want to hop on. We can hop in and look at some replays together. After the stream, if you're around, hit me up. Alright, guys, Hero in the bottom right side of the map. Solar in the bottom left. It's Fear and Faith. And Hero scouting after Pylon. That's an interesting one. I thought he would not scout at all on this map. He might be thinking Solar's going to anticipate that and try to wall in him. Interesting map.
Alright, let's see this game.
It's going to be fascinating to see how this goes from here, because Hero's throwing some crazy stuff out there. Very Blinkstalker minded. I do think Blinkstalker Oracle is very good for applying pressure, but I think if you're not kind of on the map...
Daryl is streaming today. That's crazy.
You are in a bit of trouble. And that's something where you can't push with Blink Oracle.
It really isn't the day to stream. Too much going on.
I wonder if Hero plays Blink every game, does he get too predictable? Does Solar take map control with Lings and take a bit of an economic lead every game? That's one of the traps he could fall into. On the other hand, this side spawn is actually a really fast push path as well. This ramp's kind of easy to defend, but the third is going to be sticking out like a sore thumb. Man, it's tempting to do some sort of like simple ground push on this map as either side, but I really don't have a lot of experience on Fear and Faith, so I'm curious what both players are going to be thinking of. This is Nexus into Cybercore, standard build order. It's going to go for that 20-second gas and pylon, right? No? Guys, where's his money going? Oh, it's a one base all in. Okay, because Solar's scouting
Bro,
in the wrong direction.
why is he doing like a build like this?
Is this like a 5-gate, 6-gate, just gateway all in? I think he's going to save his chronos for the warp gate. Because he builds a pylon, or is it just a proxy stargate? Feels like it's very exposed for a proxy.
You can barely even see the pylon when you hover over. That's pretty funny. It's a good spot. Not gonna lie.
Proxy stargates are very, very controversial in this match.
Proxy stargate.
Lose the stargate very early after just 1 or 2 oracles get out.
Might make a bit of a difference.
And if you lose one or two of your oracles to queens and spores, the game can just snowball, and you will lose very, very hard. But if you get out there very early, it can be nice. Luckily for him,
We went like Void Rays or something. He's going to. I think he's just gonna go Oracle.
all right, Depp's going to go forwards here. There are a few Zerglings just in time. Hero looks for the Ling kills, but Solar pulls back. Very good discipline for Solar. Depp has to pull back.
Yeah. Or actually Oracle. PVZ. Interesting.
All right, guys, we've got 2 queens out. Third queen is.
I guess it's fine. I mean, how he's playing, you just need the Oracle for like, the Stargate for the Oracles for a long time.
There's very little reason for him to be ready for this. Keep in mind, the Oracle won't have as much energy as normal. He should try to go around the 3rd hatchery and get into the main base without getting spotted. If he flies over the hatchery like he's rallied to, this is going to be unfortunate for Hero. Solar finally gets vision of the front of his base, but nothing else. Is he going to see this Oracle, guys? No, the Oracle.
Also, just really do. I've never been a fan of how Hero plays.
The spore is not ready. And
I don't want to be a hater, but
it's I want to kill as much as I can. Now he does accidentally let the Oracle decelerate, which means
I haven't really seen a lot of build orders where I'm just like, oh man, that's so genius.
the Oracle alive. But the Lings are already.
All right, we got 7 worker kills.
It's 2 Oracles and that Stargate is dead.
We're gonna kill a bunch of Lings.
Turn the laser beam on, tries to keep the probe alive.
We really want to get 3 Oracles out, don't we?
Using so much energy, but he gets quite a few Zerglings, keeps it alive for a little bit longer. It is what it is. Third base already on the way behind us. The drone for Solar has scouted.
So this delayed his third base by like
Escape through the worker tubes as well. Very cute.
a little bit.
Trying to keep it alive.
So that sucks.
And now he can warp in off it because he's actually gone warp gate. I normally
Oh my god, he built Warp Gate again.
I'm 100% behind it. 5 adapts and the 2 oracles.
What an idiot.
This is a big commitment. That's 50 minerals and 50 gas.
Even though you wouldn't be able to have 5 adepts
Now keeping Solar on his toes. I love this.
at this timing.
Way to take advantage of the 4-player map.
If you didn't,
Delayed scouting for Solar. Zergs are used to that Overlord scouting privilege. But on the 4-player map, the adepts are getting surrounded.
trying to get some drone kills, but just getting Lings.
To shuffle into the corner as well. 2 more adepts do defend that Stargate.
Just trying to be annoying.
Wow. The weakness of this build.
Good defense by Solar, just building Lings and
Forced a ton of Lings out. He's got
A moving to kill the adepts.
steps to lose. How he does in the follow-up. If he can maintain this sort of presence.
Uh-oh. I'm lagging.
Probing up. He's got 4 gases mining.
Go live.
Ton of gas. Could be really nice. I'd love to see charge instead of blink though. 1 drone. Did he see the Evo chamber? He did. He did see it. Did he?
He's up 5 workers at 40 supply, so that's really good for a hero. Usually the Zerg surpasses at like
Notice it though. This game's being chaotic.
around 40, 42, something like that.
I have a feeling he's going to go blink by default.
So to be at 50 and still head workers is quite good.
But in a game like this, you've got momentum. Going for a charge first style could actually be the one that does a little bit better against the Zerglings.
Because he's forced to build so many Lings to defend the Adepts. Thing is, this does delay your tech though.
That Stargate's going to get cleaned up. Now Solar's done a great job of
Ah.
he survived the chaotic early game.
Why am I getting such a bad frame rate on this?
Ahead sometimes. Going towards the lair, the Baneliner, all that sort of stuff. Now the advantage for going
Still at 50 plus workers and not past the Protoss yet. That's pretty good. This is a very good opener by a hero somehow.
But going Stalkers, choose through your gas. And it's very hard to push with that Oracle Stalker, especially with how active his
Just take a 4th
a
now.
lot of energy on the Oracles. And if you do ever get those Stalkers surrounded by a mass of Zerglings,
I think he's about to.
so that's always the scary part. On the other hand, the 4th base
So Solar's finally gonna pass hero and workers.
goes here as Protoss.
60. That's it's pretty late.
Oh my lord, that is a stasis trap.
That trap, that stasis.
Two more drones, dude. Hero is bullying
Hero kind of locked in right now. And he just put Solar down. Dude, Solar is playing not great. I mean, Hero's doing well with the multitasking for sure.
Spire is always what Zerg does after Proxy Stargate.
Why are we? I guess he's just. Oh, he's doing a 3-base all-in. Colossus. I don't know about that one. I think it's fine. It's it's not a all-in though. He's getting a second robo. He's, I don't know. Maybe it's still a timing attack. It's just 2 robo timing attack to get more Colossus. I think against Spire though, it's kind of not great. It's not that bad though. Honestly, like Heroes should be winning here. Did he see the Spire? Is that why he's pushing out? For being so aggressive? I don't know. Or maybe he's just inferring mutas because he hasn't seen any gas units at 9 minutes into the game. It could be. Yeah, I mean, these mutas super late. Oh no. Oh no. That was really bad. Lings and mutas. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know what. Like, we get a second robo in a robo bay, and then we just push out right after we build a Colossus or something. I guess the only thing I can think is he saw the Spire somehow after he'd built those, and then just was like, all right, I gotta go right now. Otherwise, like, none of this made any sense. That had to have been what happened. Because, like, he had a +2 weapons upgrade going, too. Solar just running into Stalkers again. That was pretty just, like, clutch for... He must have had obs or something, but... How do you know the mutas were coming? Alright, well, Heroes is stuck on 3 bases now, so he's pretty dead. He's having to build 2 Stargates when we're already transitioning to Hydras. I don't know, yeah. Heroes had such a great opener this game, too, and he just kind of fumbled the bag. I think just taking a fast fourth would have been better. Either taking a fast fourth or teching quicker to like carriers and stuff in Mothership. I guess he just thought he was in a better position than he was because of how many workers he killed. Alright, he's about to get A moved. Here's the multi-prong that kind of was talking about prior. But he has the warp gates, so he can warp in Stalkers. I mean, now Solar's going to have to transition out. He can't kill him. So, this game's going to go on. Solar's just in a good spot. He's going to have to get the lurkers. Good force fields.
The Hydras and Banes do get slowed down. DT's come in from behind. There's overseers there, so
DTs.
a bit of a let's hope this works play. I like the
He's at like 180 supply, but his
the pylon goes down anyway. The Stalkers
he just got a lot of stalkers, so that's good.
really well, dude. Hero is so good at just hanging in. If he wins this game from this position, I will be so impressed. This is Hero. He's so good when he's behind. No Psystorm or anything like that. I think if he just builds a few Colossus, right, that's got to be the play right now. He's made a mothership, so she's out.
40 stalkers, basically. 38 stalkers. That is a lot of stalkers.
Splash damage has to be the key at this point. Hive is up the solar. He's going for lurker range, adrenal. Colossus obviously aren't the best against the lurkers, but they kill everything that supports the lurkers, and they have very long range, so it's hard for lurkers to move into them.
He's got 10 lurkers coming, though, so he should be alright.
Hero making magic right now. Life gives you lemonade. Make lemons.
It's too mutus.
I think the normal saying
This is hilarious.
gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's what Hero's trying to do right now. Solar tries to attack in the middle. Mothership stops it. The Hydra Lurker coming in the south side. Still got Mass Stalker, but Lurker's hard counter Mass Stalker. He can try to slow down the advance a little bit, but once those Lurkers get on his base, he's kind of screwed. These guys are going to come up. Oh, this is such a hard position. He just doesn't have anything that deals with this. He's got
A lot of lurkers, bro. Dang.
Stalker's getting jumped on by the Lurkers. The Northern Army doing pretty well for Hero. He's trying to send some Zealots into counterattack, which is a great idea, but even though Solar's like in an awkward spot here trying to push forwards, it feels like the Lurkers should be a game-winning unit, but we'll find out. There's still a lot of things that could happen. The Zealots get trapped there, tricked by the Spine Crawler. Really good positioning on that Spine Crawler. Kind of bugs out the AI, as of course Hero's not watching too much going on in this game. That's not even a mistake. That's just no one's going to be watching that in this sort of situation.
So he just counterattacks. It's correct decision.
Counterattack. If Hero could snipe this northern base and then fade away, I think it's okay. He sees the army retreat. He's got to get out of here. Solar doesn't have that much bank. He's up 20 workers, so he's got way more income with that 5 base versus now 5th base starting to come up for Hero, but Hero navigating the chaos so well. And I think with the Mothership Time Warp, as well as, oh my god, the ability to retreat Blink, should be able to get away from this. He kind of is only ever fighting the Zerglings, and they're all getting replaced right now. Still got a Lurk here. He's got no detection. Oh my lord. The Lurker's trying to attack the Zealots.
I'm surprised Solar didn't take the top left bases and stuff earlier. Now if Solar's counterattacking.
Immortal gets surrounded. Unfortunate. This Lurker's going to move north. This guy's struggling to find action, but now he's given up the position. He's going to blink on the Lurkers, using the cloaking field very well, but he's going to get overrun at home. Those Tempests need to fall back. The Hydras are going to take care of those Tempests. Hero does save one of the Tempests, tries to abandon that natural, which is a good call. This Lurker's going to kill all the workers there, unfortunately for him. Bunch more Stalkers run into the Lurkers and die. He can't attack into the Lurkers. He can't attack into that.
Yeah.
Man. Transfuse is trying to come down. Good focus fire for Hero. He loses a lot of units. He does break through. He's going to try and create a base trade. Tempest will eventually
Yeah, I think this is over.
off to the dead space, which they are starting to do. I'd love to see him move back on the Lurkers. He's got
Gonna lose his main.
Oracle. Can he turn this
And his main army's been like reduced to half.
be able to defend this main base and keep the tech?
He's a Nidus or something though, so he can go home.
Probably shouldn't be able to. If that Oracle could tag the Lurkers, it could do well. He's pushing in the front. He's going to recall
Recall some probes
probes here.
and build something.
Probes out of this base, and then he's going to
And then sends them directly back.
Crazy moves here for Hero. He has been dead in the water for the last 10 minutes of the game.
And he's killed all the production. I mean, Solar's about to like be
Actually, not that many Hydras. Most of the Hydras popped out in the expansions and died as they were popping. Oh, that's really bad for him. The Archons, Stalkers, Mothership, Cloaking Field doing well here. He's killing the
yeah, he's got to run back. Uh-oh.
pretty well on those Lurkers. He throws a Time Warp in a pretty bad spot, I gotta say. Oh, he's going into a bit of a corner. He's gonna recall. He recalls, leaves one Immortal behind. Blinding Cloud Lurker comes in. That one Immortal and a few Stalkers.
Why do you recall?
Same time, he's got 2 bases still mining. Solar only has 1. The income far better for
I feel like you could have killed him.
and that is a very important thing. It
He had a bunch of immortals there that were in a pretty good spot. Maybe I'm just misjudging. I don't know. It was kind of hard to tell. It looked like Hero had enough to fight that though.
But it's still a dicey game. There's a Mothership, there's 2 Tempests. Kind of crazy, man. Hero
Oh, Solar took that middle right base. That's pretty nice.
If these Stalkers get trapped, though, he doesn't Stargates because he knows if he can get more Tempest, they might be able to do it. And the Stalkers, can they defend this? Okay, he's got a bounty. Does actually take care of the Overseer. Oh, he's going to try and run away. And he does recall. He's going to have to give up the Stargates. On the plus side,
It's a weird game.
a lot of money refunded from those Tempests. He does have more gateways.
Pretty crazy one, to be honest, but I think it's about over.
Mothership and Tempest in the open. Oh no! The Ducks could be really big on those Tempests. And indeed it will be. One Tempest goes down. Mothership uses her cloaking field. The army is still pretty basic here for Hero. 2 Immortals, 6 Celotate Stalkers, 1 Tempest, 1 Mothership, 1 Oracle.
How many Hydras? 30 Hydras?
Pretty well. Hero comes in to try and fight with those cannons a little bit.
I mean, this is a weird game, dude.
And I think that's going to be what he needs to do. Solar is going to finish this game off, but Hero making this into a very fun series and a very dicey one. Really
Alright, we're done with these.
Hero, he's playing some crazy build orders, man. His build orders are nuts. His opening was so good, by the way.
Cool. What's up, Sebastian? You're doing well.
You have not enough minerals.
Facing Stimpacker, Terran. 4,960 MMR. You're 7-2 against them, 78% win rate.
Depth first, okay.
Good luck.
Alright, we'll do. What's up, Savvy? Why am I getting so many bots? Like, this is so weird. Savvy, I can't look you up on Discord, bro. Thanks, Hydroxid. Appreciated. Oh, is that Sebastian? Hydroxid? Is that the same person? Pulls up as one name on my like notification thing, then pull it up on a different name on. Okay, we're gonna go Nexus on 17.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Give one gas or two. One gas. Bye.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
It's a depth first, right? I mean, going to depth first really sucks, not gonna lie, but we'll do it.
You must construct it.
I also said Stargate into Robo, but we're gonna go Robo into Stargate.
Glory to the Daylom. Give us. Executor. Combat
Oh,
awaits.
I could just push him out of the way like that.
Iron shall be your blade. It shall be done.
No way, bro. Dude, the Adept took like some of the worst pathing I've ever seen. That was crazy.
Najakar.
Siravek Cryor. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine. You require more. Enough minerals. Teleport successful. Successful. You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Teleport successful. La Faroche.
Okay.
Time.
So far, so good.
The skies await. Siravek. You have not enough minerals. Where do our enemies lurk? I will comply. Understood.
I'd really like to get that Raven if at all possible.
I stalk into the stalls. La Faroche. I stalk. Warpfield. You must place that. You have not enough minerals. I will comply. Teleport success. My life for ire. For honor. Engaging the enemy. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Siravek Cryor. Where do our enemies lurk? You have not enough minerals. I am eager to... You have not enough minerals. Time for battle. The skies await.
Cyclones just have too much range. Like, it's so hard to judge if you're out of range or not from them. So crazy.
The skies await. Anan Porkal. Siravek, triumph. For honor. Where do our enemies lie? Razul, I am eager to strike. You must place that in the power field. Anan Porkal. You must construct additional pylons. Direct my vengeance. Here in the shadows. You have not enough minerals. Warp field online. The skies await. Time for battle.
We did take a really fast third base, so he's going to be in good economic position.
Where do our enemies? Seraph engaging the enemy. I am eager to strike. Razul proves it long. Anan Porkal. I will comply. Understood.
Yeah, sweetie.
Now. Carrier has arrived. For honor. I stalk through the stars. You require more Vespine gas. I am eager to strike. You have not enough minerals. You require more Vespine gas. I will comply. More Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals. Warp field online.
Alright, he's...
On the wings of justice.
How'd you get the skin for the old carrier? You can... I think you buy it or something. Can't actually remember. There's some skins you can buy. I think that's one of them.
Mineral field depleted. Carrier has arrived. Let us proceed. Our pylon is under attack.
Reinforcing Psyweb. Psyweb established.
Not enough energy.
Direct.
We're almost maxed on carriers, so that's good.
Mineral field depleted.
We agree. As all. Glorious combat is upon us. We proceed.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Carrier has arrived. Let us. You have not enough minerals. Mineral field. Teleport successful. Carrier has arrived. Mineral field. You have not enough minerals. Let our enemy know our fury. Teleport successful.
Directive confirmed.
He's obviously trying to max out on like air units at this point of some sort, I would say.
Teleport successful.
Downloading.
Our pylon is under attack.
We're gonna try to hit a timing with 2-2. he's just throwing away units like this. That tells me he's just going like pure air. Let's go ahead and attack.
Direct us.
Engaging the enemy. Base is under attack.
GG.